S.H. Figuarts Dragon Ball Predictions 2025 edition. Here we go! Yes, I know I usually do this in January, right after the holidays, but I'm running a little bit behind, and while I'm out here in California and can't actually do any reviews, what better time than now to talk about upcoming releases for this year. So if you guys are new to the channel, I'll give you a quick run through based on previous years. Tamashii usually releases about 2 brand new figures a month from the Dragon Ball line in a year, skipping 1 month completely for whatever reason, so that's about 18 to 20 figures in a year, not including re-releases and event exclusives, which we will get to at the end of the video. But first, let's go through what Tamashii already have lined up for us this year, starting off with January. It was a really quiet start to the year with a Tamashii store exclusive only to Japan, with the 2023 SDCC Super Saiyan 2 Goku. For February, it was Vegeta Battle Clothes old version, again, quiet start, only 1 figure. For March, we get 2 releases with the Medical Machine Premium Banner exclusive and a US only release with Son Goku Lowest Born Saiyan, which I really need to get my hands on, hopefully while I'm still here. April and May are filled with 1 Daima release each in the form of adult Daima Goku base form, and in April it's a full-size Daima base form Vegeta for May. We got nothing in June, which I'm assuming we'll hear something sooner rather than later. July is fully packed. We're looking at 3 releases with Daima Mini Super Saiyan Goku, Ugly Boy Zarbon, and the V-Jump 40th Anniversary Dragon Ball Kid Goku, which for now is Japan exclusive only. For the month of August, it's the Power Pole accessory set for Daima Mini Goku. I mean S.H.Figuarts King Goma. September brings us the Best Selections Legendary Super Saiyan Goku, a stripped down version of the original, and the first of the 40th Anniversary reissue with Final Form Cooler. We continue that trend with another 40th Anniversary reissue, Dragon Ball Z Broly in November, and as for now, nothing for the month of December. I mean, it's probably not the most impressive lineup compared to previous years, but there definitely are a few gems in there. I'm thinking we'll see several more Daima releases before the year's end, especially with what happened last week. But my predictions for this year, besides the obvious Daima stuff, is finishing up with the Namek arc and continuing on with the Cell saga. So if you guys don't know, and this really isn't any inside information, I think most of collectors know this already, but at this point, the person in charge of the Dragon Ball line right now loves the Namek saga. It's his baby and it shows. We've been blessed with some absolute bangers throughout the years, but I think we're finally on our way out. There are a couple of more characters that I think we'll still get from the story arc, including Nail, which is one that I really want to see get the Figuarts treatment. But something gives me the feeling that we'll be getting maybe 1 or 2 more just to round off the wave. But the last 2 characters I think Tamashii may throw out there might be King Vegeta and possibly a Namekian Elder Guru. I'm thinking King Vegeta would be more likely, but if we do get a Guru, he'd be pretty much a statue with only articulation in the upper half. I personally would love to see a King Vegeta. I don't need the cloth cape, but how awesome would it be to see a bigger, taller Vegeta in the line? 2025 is the year of the Cell saga, or at least that's what I'm hoping for. But I am so ready for a brand new Cell figure, and I think we may see a semi-perfect Cell sometime this year or possibly early next year. Big, chunky, and all brand new. We've got the androids 19 and 20 in 2023 and 2024 with the Yamcha and Cell Arc Gohan, a brand new Cell Arc Gohan, continuing the trend. But I think Tamashii will use that Gohan as a base and give us a brand new Super Saiyan 2 Battle Damage Gohan. Something a lot of collectors were expecting with that 2024 release. Everyone was asking, where is that Super Saiyan 2 head? But I think this would be the better way to release Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, since the only time we ever saw Gohan in this form was at the end, or near the end of the Cell saga. He was already pretty roughed up, blood, cuts, bruises, battle damaged gi. So having Gohan as a separate brand new figure with a brand new sculpt would be ideal. I think we'll also see a lazy but very much needed release with a base form Cell Arc Vegeta. Or to be more specific, this Vegeta here. This one is more of a hope than anything because Tamashii have teased this particular Vegeta on so many different occasions. It's time to put this in production. Much like the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta that we got last year with the new head sculpt, this one will be more on the budget release side and come with a brand new base form head on that 2.0 body, unfortunately. And I think that's pretty much all we'll get from the Cell Saga side of things for now, because I think Tamashii will be really pushing Daima while it's airing. Nothing pushes sales more than a movie or a TV series backing it, so I think the remaining slots will be reserved for either Glorio, Pansy, Kaioshin, and we may possibly even see a Super Saiyan 4 Goku Mini before we get a Super Saiyan 3 Goku Mini. I also believe that we'll also see a third eye form of King Goma before the year's end, or probably early next year, just because of how things are going in the anime at the moment. I know Daima is a little divisive amongst fans right now, but it is what it is, and it's the current series that's airing right now, so I'm sure Tamashii will be trying to get out as many characters while it's still hot. As for event exclusives, we have 2 big events this year in the US and 1 in Japan. We don't usually get an event exclusive here in Japan, so it's 3 figures, usually 3 figures for SDCC and 1 figure for NYCC, which is usually how things go. My guesses for this year exclusives are a Dragon Ball Super, Superhero, that's a lot of supers, Super Saiyan Gohan with your cape, and Super Saiyan heads. I'm thinking this will be Tamashii's way of giving collectors who missed out on the original accessories that came with Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, or refused to buy Gamma 1 and Gamma 2, a chance to get an official Super Saiyan Gohan from Superhero. The next exclusive I think we may get is a Mr. Satan. This is more of a personal preference than anything. Recolored or repackaged with a new accessory possibly, or some different faceplates, just to make it different enough from the original release. And the last figure, or should I say figures, that I honestly don't really see being possible but would love if they did, would be a 5-pack including all 5 Ginyu Force members. They could take out some accessories like Jisa's briefcase and energy effect, the frog and frog face from Ginyu, and just give us the basic hands and heads for each character. Package it all up and charge us about, I don't know, $300 for it, which would still be a hell of a lot cheaper than buying each one individually. Whether that will happen or not is a different story, but it's something I know a lot of collectors want, and this may be the one of the only ways to get the team together. Last but not least, for NYCC 2025, I think we may see a recolored Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Yes, I know the Fusion Reborn version is what everybody wants, but I don't think Tamashii will be going down that route with an event exclusive. For NYCC, I'm thinking that they will give us a brand new paint job with that pearlescent overspray, just like Ikari Broly and last year's exclusives as well, with a blue aura effect. I know a lot of collectors missed out on the original run, so this might not be such a bad idea. And that pretty much wraps it up for my predictions / hopes for 2025. As always, this is just a bit of fun. Take it as a grain of salt. Actually, don't take it as a grain of salt. It's just a bit of fun. Something that I do every year to get everyone excited for collecting. And if anything actually happens to come to fruition, then it's just a coincidence. I know absolutely nothing about any future releases and have no inside information. I always have fun with these videos, and I hope you guys do too. I'd love to hear your 2025 predictions / hopes list as well. So let me know in the comments, what do you guys think this year is going to bring us? What do you guys hope to see Tamashii tackle next? Let's continue this conversation while keeping it civil, of course. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm really sorry, but no reviews just as yet, as I'm still away from home. But you can bet first thing March that I'll be right back on it. Talk to you guys later, and as always,
よろしく